Hi tribe, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. I'm Alyonna Angelica, and in this video we are going to be looking into your messages and predictions for the month of September 2020. There are 3 cards in front of you divided into group 1, group 2 and group 3. Once you have selected your group, you can look for the timestamps that will be posted in the description and the comment section down below, and you can skip right to your reading. Welcome group 1. Let's dive into your messages. Group 1, I sense that a lot of you are currently studying something new, learning a new skill. Maybe some of you have signed up for a new course. I feel a lot of you are maybe tapping into energy work or, spiritual work. Maybe a Reiki course. A lot of you have started to dive into learning something new, a new skill, a new talent. And that is really, really good. The angels are saying that that's the best thing you can do. And if you haven't signed up for a course, then you may need to look into perhaps, just reading, learning new things online. There's tons of information online, so read up, on topics that you're interested in. Now, I feel like a lot of you in group 1 have been surrounded by negativity, by, toxic energy. It's like somehow you were not allowed to speak your truth. Maybe someone controlled you, or you had to just, you were not in a place of power. Someone took your power away. It's like your voice has been snatched away from you. And for some of you, I'm hearing that maybe you were in an abusive situation. Maybe you had abusive parents who used to say horrible things, or you were bullied. Maybe in school you have friends saying, bullying you, saying horrible things. Whatever it is, it's caused you to kind of close your heart, right? And you've put up walls all around you, to keep people away, to protect yourself. So what I'm hearing is that you need to now take some time off to work on releasing this anger, because for your voice to come back, you need to first release the anger that you're holding towards this person that took your voice away. Okay, so take some time off. Right now, I feel it is not time to kind of push forward. I feel like a lot of you have got plans, future plans, you've got dreams and things that you're looking to achieve. But for now, for the next month, the month of September, I feel like you need to take a step back. You need to take some time to breathe, okay, to work through this healing, because I feel like you're constantly doing things, and that's another reason why you feel like you dive into readings. You read, you study, you try to absorb as much knowledge as possible to keep your mind busy, so you don't think about that pain that you have been holding on inside. Okay, so you need to take some time off to allow yourself to truly feel what you've been feeling and releasing that anger. Okay, so take time to meditate in nature. That's what I'm hearing. Meditate in nature to release these walls that you have put up around you, so that you can begin to attract the miracles that you need in your life. Okay, you do have very good energy surrounding you, but the only thing that is stopping these miracles from coming in is these walls that you have put up. Okay, and the walls are the walls that you've put up around your heart to push, and it's pushing not only people, but it's also pushing your luck and your gifts and what the universal gifts that are coming in for you away as well. Okay, so your challenge here is to speak up. Okay, do not be afraid to use your voice. Do not be afraid to be seen. Do not be afraid to trust and stand in your truth. Okay, your truth may not be someone else's truth. Remember that. Okay, everyone has their own truth, and it's okay to be different from others. It's okay to not resonate with someone else, and it's okay if someone else doesn't resonate with your truth. Okay, it's coming into that acceptance that everyone has their free will to learn and ascend and, experience the universe in their own divine timing. Okay, so try to practice using your voice more, activating your voice, working with crystals like the lapis lazuli. That will really help. Doing a lot of chanting, singing. That is definitely something that you need to do. And speak up, if you need to see someone, get some help, see a therapist, see a counselor where you can speak about your problems and release them once and for all, rather than bottling them up in and holding it in and, trying to pretend like you've got it all. You don't have to be strong all the time. It's okay to break sometimes. To heal, sometimes to heal we need to break. Okay, so allow yourself to break, allow yourself to melt, take time off to work on this healing, meditation, releasing that anger and coming back into your power. Use your voice, okay? Speak up, all right? Let's see, what else do we have? Yep. See, and they're saying that, if someone is forcing you to do something that is not aligned with your values, with your truth, then you need to speak up and do what is right for you. Okay, you can't just put a wall up and deny your own truth just to follow what someone else is doing to keep the peace. That's not keeping peace. That's going to form. I'm hearing that it's going to form into an illness in your body. And for some of you, you have already experienced a disease or something that has formed in your body. And you have been working on healing that. Okay, so to completely release and heal this part of you, you need to take some time off, meditate, work on forgiveness. Okay, and I feel like a lot of you are also focused on your relationships. And it's like you want your relationships to be peaceful. You don't want any problems. You're afraid to have disharmony. So you think, I'm just gonna keep the peace, so I'll keep quiet, I'll just be it's good to compromise, but you cannot deny or put a mask on to who you really are. You have to be authentic in a relationship. Okay, and so the angels are saying that your first and the most important relationship that you'll ever have is your relationship with yourself. Okay, and then the relationship with the universe, with light, with your guides. Okay, and every other relationship that that follows through will be based on the relationship that you have with yourself. Okay, so to attract, to heal, or to balance a relationship, you need to snuggle more closely with yourself. And when you feel safe and loved from within, and when you are in true harmony with yourself, all the relationships will begin to follow the same pattern. Okay, everything will come into harmony. Okay. So there's a message here that says, this situation can be healed gently and with love, as you've requested, yet there is also a need for your strength, your voice, and truthfulness with other people involved. So the angels say that they will stand right behind you as you speak your truth, giving you strength and guiding your words. Okay, so this has come up here. You need to be assertive with your own truth and with what you want to do. I feel like some of you have put off a dream. That's what I'm hearing. There's something that you've always wanted to do, but you maybe you had a dream that you wanted to do something, but then you got married, you had kids, and only one of you could work. So you've kind of put that behind you, and I feel it's time to bring that up again, to trust that you can now re-step into your passion. Whatever that you have buried deep down inside is to bring that part of you back again. I am hearing for someone, maybe you went through a certain healing, maybe you were sick for some time, or perhaps if you had a child recently and then you had this whole hormonal changes happening within your body. So you kind of lost who you were for a while, if you had all these imbalances, if you were on medication or, anything at all, it causes some imbalance in your body and in your mind. And I feel like things are now starting to come back to a balanced state. So, you need to embrace that person that you were before all these changes happen in your life. It's time to go back to your true authentic self. Okay, so don't be afraid to let that person come out again. So if you're waiting for something, they're saying that it will come in within the next few months, but you need to align yourself with the energy to receive, and you need to drop the shields that you have put on in order to receive whatever that you're asking for. Okay, but you need to do a lot of meditations to clear the negative energies, to receive the answers, connecting to your guides. It's like your third eye is open. You've got very strong clairvoyant gifts, but you are not really using it to your full potential. So perhaps do a lot of meditations, do meditations to activate your third eye even further, to bring light in from source directly into your third eye. That's something that I'm hearing you need to do. Okay, so break the chain from what you've been doing for so long. If you have always been in a place where your voice has been taken away, it could be something that's coming up from the past as well. I feel like you've been in this place for quite some time now, for years. So you need to break this chain before next year. Okay, so that you can now come back into your power. So take time, if you feel like you're confused as to who you are right now, with all the changes that has been happening. Maybe some of you have lost your job. Some of you have felt like, you've been with the COVID restrictions. A lot of you will had to stay home. So you've been given time to think, as to, do you really like what you're doing? Do you really enjoy what you're doing? Are you really happy in your current situation? Are you happy with your current living arrangements? You've had time to really think about all these things, and perhaps you realize that, okay, this isn't working for me anymore. So meditation will really bring you the answers that you need at this time. Okay, so go deep into your heart. Okay, listen to your truth, listen to your voice. Where are you being called to go right now? What is life? Where are you being called to journey to right now? What is the next place? It's like I'm seeing you jumping onto the boat and finally untying the rope so you can go into, you can take this journey. Okay, so where are you being called to truly connect and, move in that new direction? Okay, break the chains, whatever that's been holding you back, the negativity, the toxicity that you have been in for so long, the suppression, pretending that everything is okay, cut the cords to all that, right? Break that chain. It's time to move on. And it's time to move into what you have been training for lifetimes. I feel a lot of you have got very strong gifts. Okay, and right now you are in a place to manifest miracles if you drop your shields. Okay, and you have got, and it's time for you to attract and step into your power. Okay, for what you've been, it's like they're saying you've been training for what you're about to do for lifetimes. Okay, so you are about to embark on a new journey, on something big and something powerful. So you need to step into your power before you can move into this new direction. Okay, you're being called right now. It is time. Okay, so you need to answer the call. You cannot put on these shields and pretend like everything is okay, because then for you, group 1, the universe is going to force you to make this change. Okay, you need to remove the blindfold. For a lot of you, I feel like you just want things to work because you have imagined life to be in a certain way, and you think this is what I need it to be because perhaps it's a conditioning, childhood conditioning, or it's just a fantasy that you have, life needs to be this way. So you are kind of living in denial. You're not paying attention to the red flags. If you're doing a course that you're not happy with, but it's something that your parents wanted you to do, then, you're just putting a blindfold on and saying, no, this is what I want as well. This is my dream as well. But is it really your dream? Are you really living the life of your dreams right now? Are you with the right person? For someone, there's a guide here saying that you got engaged recently and you're very excited about it, but this person is not right for you, pay attention to the red flags. It's like you refuse to see it because you're so excited about the idea of, getting engaged, my ring, and getting married. So you're just kind of putting a blindfold to all the red flags. And this is going to come up for you later. Maybe you recently got a promotion at the place that you work in, and so you're really excited about it because that's something that you always wanted. So you're trying to turn a blind eye to the toxicity that you're actually experiencing in that company. Okay, so pay attention to what you're actually doing. Is this something that you really want? Is this the life that you really want? Or is it just a dream or a conditioning or a wish that you had from years ago, but it is not something, but you're not receiving it in the right way? Okay, you don't need to build a tower that's going to crumble later, that's going to collapse later, right? Take action now. Okay, pay attention. Take the blindfolds off. Okay, now, so if you're looking at doing something, right, this is not the time. September is not the time to rush. So give it some time to give yourself some time to kind of work on raising your vibration, healing your energy, because right now, and the most important message that I'm getting right here is to drop your shields that you have put around you. Okay, once you have come into the place of worthiness, knowing your worth, knowing that you deserve the best, you deserve miracles, you deserve to have treasure, it's like you deserve to have unlimited abundance in all areas of your life. And yes, you can have it all. And I'm not talking about just prosperity. Some of you are trying to manifest money into your life. I am seeing that financial security and financial comfort. For others, it is attracting love and happiness into your life. So I am seeing things coming in, but you need to be in the same vibration to receive. Okay, so while I feel a lot of you are doing the work to raise your vibration, but then you still have that shield in place, then how is the gifts or whatever that you're asking for going to come in? Because there's a wall there that you have put up by yourself. So once you drop that and you continue being in this good vibration, you will receive whatever that you're asking for. Okay, there's a message here from the Angel of Abundance, and they say that you will receive the money that you need, and don't stress about how it's going to come in, because leave that to your guides, leave that to the angels, leave that to God, to the universe. It will come in whatever way it will come in, the way that it needs to. Okay, but you just need to work on knowing that you deserve to receive that. Okay, set your sights higher, aim higher, dream big. Okay, let go of small thoughts about yourself. If you're trying to, so the angels are saying that you're trying to manifest fortune, but even with the fortune, you're manifesting such a small amount because you believe that, maybe I should try to just manifest $2,000, right? And they're saying that no, you can manifest maybe $1 million, but if you know that you are worth that much, you deserve to have a life of luxury and happiness and comfort, because you want to help others. Maybe you want to, yes, that's what I'm hearing. A lot of you want to be of service to others. You want to help other people, right? How can you help others if you yourself are struggling to pay your bills and things like that? So that is the energy that you want to understand and put yourself in, knowing that you deserve to have all this, because you know what? Then you can help more people. Okay, you don't want it just to show off and be one of those materialistic person. You're doing it for a greater cause. So know that you deserve to receive all this, and have faith that yes, it's going to come in. Okay, have faith in yourself as well. Have faith in your gifts. All right. Okay, so let's see if there are any last messages here for you, group number 1. So we have, it's time to move on from living fearfully to living joyfully, right? So it's just repeating the message again of the whole reading. And if you have been suspecting something about someone, you are right to have these suspicions. Okay, pay attention to the red flags. It is so important that you do not deny and and pretend like everything's okay because you want it to work so badly. All right, so there's someone around you that's not being truthful to you, and if you have felt suspicious, you are right to have that suspicion, all right? Someone is not being truthful around you. Also, if you're still holding on to anger towards someone, if you're still holding grudge towards someone, know that that is also toxic energy that you're holding on to. And that walls that you have up is basically because you are still holding on to some grudge or some anger. There's something there that you feel like you needed to protect yourself. So grudges are toxic. Okay, it's time to let it go. Okay, and I feel like you're coming to the end of a certain situation. If you have been having disharmony or an argument, it's time for that to end. Okay, so that might also mean that ending that relationship, ending that part of your life. If you are in a job that you don't feel like you're being valued, they're not seeing your worth, it's time to end that, your role in that, your position in that work, in that job, in that company. So look, truly take some time off to meditate, breathe, allow yourself to really connect to what you're feeling inside, remove the blindfolds. Okay, so take this as a sign to move away from anyone or anything that you feel is toxic. And the last message I'm hearing is that a lot of you are coming into your power, into your magic. Okay, so use the magic that you have, all right? And the magic that I'm hearing right now is in your voice. So use your voice to manifest and create the life of your dreams. Okay, so stop worrying yourself is pointless. If someone has been unkind to you, it's time to release them. And the last message that I'm getting from the universe is that if you have been worrying yourself and feeling paranoid, it's time to stop that. Okay, you need to stop doubting your intuition. If you have felt like something's not right, instead of trying to tell yourself, no, I'm just being paranoid, and making excuses for yourself, it's time that you truly trust yourself and take action and release anything and anyone that is not in your life for your highest good. Okay, that's all that we have for group number 1. If you resonated with this message, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up and share this video with your friends. Thank you. Welcome group 2. Let's dive into your messages. Okay, group 2. Oh, such beautiful energy, group 2. You guys are like very fierce protectors, but you don't come with that very strong masculine protective energy. You carry the energy of the mother goddess. You have a very strong motherly, the divine feminine energy within you, and because of that, you attract a lot of people who need help. You're helping people, fighting for what is right, fighting for those who are, for the voiceless. Okay, and that is such a beautiful energy to have. You're very connected to Mother Earth, you're connected to the goddesses, so you need to work with them to strengthen your power even more. Okay, right now I am sensing that some of you have got a portal in your house. Okay, and there are some negative energies coming in through that portal. So it's like a doorway where negative energies come through, and it's coming through for someone it's coming through your house. For someone else, I feel it is coming through you. They're using you as a portal, like your energy field. So I would really suggest that you do a meditation to close any portals within your energy field and to close off any portals within your house. Okay, if you are able to see them yourself through meditation, do it. But I do feel like a lot of you have kind of shut off your third eye sight. Perhaps there was something that you saw in the past as a child, maybe something that made you feel scared, or you want to see because you have the gift. I am seeing that you have the gift of clairvoyancy. So you do have that gift, but you are not using it fully. All right, you're afraid to that you may see something that you are not ready to see yet. Okay, so that's okay. In your own time, you can work on opening your third eye chakra, your gifts, your clairvoyant gifts, strengthening it even more. But for now, you could always just call in your guides and tell them to shut the portal, or you could call someone who does work like this and ask them to help you, you know, seal the portal that's around there, and also the portals that is in your energy field. Okay, because there are a lot of new things coming in for you, right? Because and I am also hearing that group 2, you have completed this a full karmic circle. Okay, so it's like you have done all the work that you're meant to be doing, the lessons, and it's now time for blessings. Okay, it's time for you to receive blessings right now, and time for you to step into your power and, you know, help others while working with the energy of the goddesses. Okay, but it's difficult for you to truly do what you're meant to be doing when there's a lot of disharmony around you. Okay, for some of you, I'm also hearing that, you know, because you have such a fierce energy to protect someone or something, right? It's like the mama bear energy. That's what's coming in. Okay, so mama bear, while I understand your need to protect someone or something, it is also the way that you're going about it is not right. Okay, so that's what I'm hearing. You are kind of going about it in a very hostile way. Okay, so think about how you can bring love into the situation. Okay, instead of fighting in a very masculine way, you know, you need to try to fight and protect you in a more using the power of the divine feminine. Okay, so I am hearing a few suggestions here for you. You know, they're asking you to detach yourself from the situation, right? Look from outside, look from a higher perspective, and see how you can approach the situation in a new way. All right, so think outside the box. All right, so it's important for you in the month of September to truly clear your energy. All right, clear the disharmony that's happening around you, coming back to a place of love and light. Okay, for some of you, I feel like you've got a lot of clutter around your space, clutter in your energy. Work on clearing the negative energy around you, because it's coming up here as a challenge for you to clear your energy field. So the month of September, take time to truly clear everything, right? Clear your vibes, raise your vibration, making sure everything is organized. Okay, so let's see what else do we have, right? So look at that. Surround yourself with positive energy, because the universe wants to give you everything that you want right now. Okay, they're giving you what you need, right? And there's a new beginning that is here for you. Okay, but you cannot take in negativity as you walk through this door. All right, so surround yourself with positive energy and let yourself receive. I feel for a lot of you, you know, you have, like I said, you have the energy of mama bear and you want to protect and you want to give and give and give, but you never let yourself receive. You know, sometimes you need to allow yourself to be mothered by someone else, you know, so connect to the goddess, allow yourself to receive that love, and at the same time you need to give yourself this love that you are so generously giving everyone else. Okay, take time and ask yourself, how can you mother yourself? You know, how can you be there for yourself? So a practice that I like to do is I like to sit in front of the mirror with a candle, or light a candle off the light, and I would speak to myself, right? I would look at myself in the mirror and I would speak to myself as how a mother should, or, you know, I would connect to my higher self and I would talk to myself in the mirror. So I would see the person in the mirror as me now, and I communicate with the person with me in the mirror as a mother should, right? So I will look at myself and I will say, hey, Alyonna, you know what? It's okay. I know what you're going through, and, you know, this happened, that happened, yes, but, you know, and I would explain things. And as I do that, I'm automatically channeling my higher self, and the words that is coming out to me is not coming out from my level of consciousness. It's coming from a much higher level of consciousness. And a lot of times I would actually record myself doing this. So then when I'm at the end of my session of talking to myself in the mirror, yeah, anyway, no, but it's a good practice to do, right? So at the end of that, I would watch the recording that I took, you know, and I would listen to it every time I feel like I'm breaking, or I need some love, or I need some additional support from, you know, a motherly energy or a goddess, you know, a goddess energy. Okay, so what I'm hearing is that if you are in a negative situation, everything's going to work out fine. Okay, so have faith, right? Have faith in the situation. Have faith in your gifts. Set your sights higher, okay? Increase your standards. Don't settle. And from what I'm hearing is that, don't lower yourself to their level. Okay, so whatever this means to you. So if you have been, if you felt like you need to stand up for someone, or you need to fight for someone's right, and someone is kind of being petty, or, doing something that's not right, going about it the wrong way, they're telling you to, respect yourself enough to not fall to their level. Okay, so don't do what they're doing. Instead, reconnect to love, to the divine feminine, to the energy of the divine feminine of mother, the mother energy. Connect to that. Okay, and always try to go about whatever that you're doing, whatever that you're fighting for, fight for it with love. Okay, so don't stoop to their level. If they are, playing dirty or doing dirty tricks, whatever, that's not who you are. You don't need more karma. That's what I'm hearing. Okay, so you've already sorted out all that. You've paid your karma. You've done all the lessons. You don't want to bring in new karma into your life by doing something that they're doing. So, okay, so let that go. Right now, because you've been given whatever that you want, right? You've been given the spirit, the abundance that you need. So, make a wish, right? Make a wish for what you want. And angels are saying, for the work that you're doing, the service that you're doing for others, they will provide, they will make sure that you are cared for and you are provided for. Okay, so ask for what you want, wish for what you want. Okay, know that the trust in the power of prayers. Okay, give your situation, and if you feel like things are getting out of hand and someone is playing dirty, or you feel that need to really defend yourself or defend someone, fight for someone, and it's getting very negative, the angels are saying to give this problem to them. All right, so just tell them that I give you permission, come in, please take over, and I'll leave this to you. So it's no point you kind of pushing forward and getting deeper into this negative place. All right, so give the situation to God or to the universe, to the angels. Give it to your light team. I always just call in my angels and I'll leave it to them. I'll say, I give you permission, come in, please take over, right? And then be open to miracles. Okay, know that heavens, know that the universal unlimited resources, love and answers are awaiting your prayers. Okay, so be sure to act upon divine guidance. Okay, because when you leave it to them, right, they will take over and they will also give you signs on what you can do to sort the situation out. So be sure to respond to your prayers as well. Okay, so once again, right, it's coming back to allowing yourself to receive. For a lot of you, you feel like you need to give, and for some reason you feel guilty about receiving. You've got two cards here from two different decks telling you the same thing. It is safe for you to receive. Okay, so this card here says, the more you allow yourself to receive, the more resources you have available to share with others. So open your arms to receive and be a conduit for good coming to you and through you as it blesses the world. Okay, so remember that you need to fill your cup first before you give others. Okay, so you cannot constantly be giving. Take time off. Also, for some of you, if you feel like you have been, you've been with your children all day, constantly doing things, working. If you got little kids, then you know how it is. You've got no time for yourself. It's important that you make time for yourself and don't feel guilty about doing something for you. If you're constantly spending the money for your children, for your family, for everyone else, whatever you have, you're giving it away. If you, whatever, it's like, even the little things like, if you've got little extra money and you feel like, I need a day off, I need to go to the spa, but then you feel guilty and you think, oh, but my child wanted that toy, so I'm going to use this and buy that for my child instead. You need to stop feeling guilty and allow yourself to receive certain things. Allow yourself to enjoy your life as well, and know that the more you invest in yourself, the more you do things for yourself, the more you will receive to be able to give to others. Okay, but if you are in the mindset where, oh, I need to save this so that I can, provide for this and this and this, then it's going to be limited. You'll always be in a situation where you have just a limited amount to share with others. Okay, but if you are in the vibration where you think, I'm going to receive, because the more I receive, the more I can share, then you are going to receive. And for you to receive, you need to be able to truly do things for yourself. Okay, fill in your own cup first. So if you feel like you need a break, go for a massage, get a babysitter, right? Go for a massage. Do something for yourself. Okay, let's see what else we have. Alright, so this says, a happy move to a new home or place of employment is in the works. This movement will usher in positive new energy. So yes, you do have the new beginning card, right? And if you walk through that door and you surround yourself with positive energy, you will attract even more positive energy into your life. Okay, and you also have time out. You've been so busy taking care of everyone else's needs, but now it's time to stop and take care of yourself. How spot on was my last message to you? Look at that. Okay, it's important for you to fill your cup. All right, fill your own cup before you try to do things for everyone else. You need some time off and some time to relax, to clear that energy, the negative energy from you. Do things for yourself, okay? And you will attract even more so that you can give others. Okay, so most of you, group number 2, you have an important life purpose, okay? And it involves communication, defending someone, arts, using your voice, stepping up for someone. So, don't let your insecurities hold you back, okay? Trust your angels and things will work out really well. Let's see. So some of you are still holding on to old energy, and it's time to release that. It's time to choose a new direction. All right. So I feel like the door that's opening for you might be in a different direction that you're not ready for. But if you trust and walk through that door, things will really change for you. For some of you, I believe that if you walk through this new door, right, in this new direction, if you move in a new direction and trying a new way of approaching the situation that you are in, you will come into a completely new cycle. I do feel for some of you, there's new romance coming in, a lot of new things coming in. Your soul tribes, I see amazing soul tribes coming in. You're going to have a lot of support, right? Keep working with the energy of the goddesses. I feel like if you're doing things like oracle card readings, then definitely get a goddess oracle deck. At the same time, do a lot of working with the moon, energy of the moon. So like, it's actually a full moon tonight, so it's a good time to be doing full moon rituals. Definitely working with the divine feminine energy, okay? And stop overthinking whatever that you want to do, right? Don't overthink it. Just approach your situation with love and things will change. I'm definitely getting a message here that you need to really just let go of that control. I feel like you're trying to control everything that's going on in your life, and it's kind of driving you crazy right now, and you're being depleted of your energy. And if there are people around you that is not honest, right? I do feel like there's someone here who is not being who does not have the best intentions for you, right? Who's trying to create disharmony and bring darkness into your life. For you to be able to overcome that with the energy of love, you really need to take some time off. You need to have deep replenishment. Okay, so you really need to take some time off to care for yourself, to nourish yourself, ensure that you are eating right, eating healthy foods, you're getting some rest time, and don't feel guilty about taking time off or spending on yourself. Okay, the more you spend on yourself, the more you will receive. You got to trust the way the energy works. Okay, if you're trying to hold on to finance or anything at all, if you try to hold on to it, the more it will escape, right? It's just like water. The more you hold, the tighter you hold, the more it's going to escape your hands, right? But if you hold it lightly, and then you're going to receive even more. Okay, so let go of these control issues. Allow things to unfold naturally. You do not need to have all the answers. It's okay not to have answers, and it's okay to let go and trust that your guides will come in and sort out whatever negative situation that you are in. Okay, so you can drop your shields, drop your armor that you have put up, you know, it's like you're ready to fight. You know, I'm ready to fight. But the angels are saying you don't need to, because they will fight for you. You know, call in Archangel Michael, right? Connect to your guides, call in the energy of the goddesses, connect to the energy of the goddesses. Okay? It's like I'm hearing that some of you have like stepped into the energy of Kali. You know, you're like, I'm like a warrior goddess. I will fight. I will defend, right? But you don't need to be in that energy, because your guides will do it for you. So take a step back and breathe, so that you can come back and approach whatever situation you have with love. You know, make time to do things for yourself, change the energy around you. Okay? And I'm hearing that, you know, for those of you who actually have this portal around your energy field or in your home, once you've done that clearing and you're closing it, if you don't want it to reopen, you know, you need to truly change the energy around you. So, you know, singing, dancing, being you know, connecting to that very happy inner child, you know, childlike energy will help you clear and keep negative energies away. Okay, it will push negative energies away from you. Okay, so let's see what else we have. For someone here, there's a message for you. Okay, and it's saying that it is not what you know, but who you know. So whatever that means to you. I feel like someone here is going through a court case or something. So they're saying that you do have certain contacts that can help you. So think carefully as to who that could be. For others, when you walk through if you walk in a new direction, you know, approaching life from a new way, you will receive a lot of abundance. I do see romance coming in. But you've got to trust and believe that, you know, everything is going to work out for you, for your highest good, in the best way, for everyone's highest good. Okay, so let go of these control issues of needing to control things. You know, you don't need to control people, controlling the situation, controlling your children, controlling your finances. Let go of all that, right? All you need to do is work on receiving, giving yourself love, you know, being a mother to yourself, giving yourself space and time to do something for yourself. Okay, fill your own cup. All right. Work on forgiveness. Some of you may be still holding on to some anger for someone. If someone did something nasty to you, and I feel it's quite recent, someone's not being very kind, or they're showing you their true colors and, you know, kind of telling you who they really are, and you feel really upset about it. And then once again, it's also is linked back to you stepping into that mama bear energy. So they're asking you to release, forgive this person, let them go. You know, don't stoop down to their level. Okay, that's the most important message there. And if you move in a new direction, I do believe that you're definitely going to be, if you're single, you're going to be exploring a new romantic cycle. So I feel like within the next 6 months, there's going to be a new love coming into your life. And, you know, it's like fate. It's like a twist of fate. Okay. And this person is completely different from anyone else that you've ever met in your life before. Right. And I do feel it is a past life connection. Okay. So, you know, there's definitely someone coming into your life. It's like you're meant for each other. It's destined for you to meet this person for whatever reason. Right. It may be forever. It may be for a reason, a season, or a lifetime, right? But you're meant to go in this direction. For a lot of people, I feel this is the one for you. You know, this person that will be coming in. Once you move into this new direction, walking through this new door, you know, letting go of all your past negativity, past way of doing things, your past conditioning, letting that all go, giving yourself the love that you need. Once you give yourself the love, others will be able to give you the same amount of love. Okay, if you are always in the energy of giving, others cannot give you, because you are not in the state of receiving. So put yourself in a state of the energy of receiving, and you will receive all the love that you have been giving others as well. Okay, so definitely a past life love is coming in. If you walk through this new direction through this new door, this could be the one that will be there for you forever, that is meant to be with you forever. Okay, I think that's all that we have for group number 2. I hope this reading has brought you some clarity and will help you in the month of September. If you resonated with this reading, please do give me a thumbs up, like this video, and share with your friends. Thank you so much, and I will speak to you again soon. Welcome, group number 3. Let's dive right into your reading. Okay, so I'm hearing that someone here is asking a question about something, about a certain timeline or about a certain situation in your life, and I'm hearing that your angels are saying that the answer is unlikely. All right, so you gotta trust. And don't stop doing what you're doing, because you're going to see results and something's going to change for you in the near future. All right, so keep going. Don't stop. And you may need to get help from others for this to happen. So whatever that means for you, okay? Now, group 3, I feel like a lot of you have started to work on your body, and it's like, I feel like you have abandoned, you've not really taken good care of your vessel for a very long time. You were working on your inner healings, your shadow, inner child. You were doing all those things, your self-esteem, and you kind of neglected your body at that point. And right now you're coming back because you know the importance of taking care of your vessel, right? And your vessel holds your soul, and so your vessel needs to be of high vibration as well. So you're starting to do a lot of work on your body, but you need to ask yourself if what you're doing is coming from a place of wanting to improve your self-worth, or is it from a place of pride? Okay, are you trying to be someone who you are not? I'm kind of hearing no balance. So for some of you, say if you're looking to tone up or maybe lose some weight, and you've been hitting the gym, are you having fun and working out for your body's good, or has it become an addiction where you are kind of becoming very aggressive? What's that word? It's like you are, where this whole thing has become toxic now. The whole idea of going to the gym, it's almost like a self-punishment where you are punishing your body subconsciously. You don't even realize that you're doing it, but you're forcing yourself, you're pushing yourself to the extreme. So there's no balance there. You're not really having fun. So while you might feel like, okay, you're getting in a particular shape that you want, but your vibration is dropping lower and lower because, the energy is kind of the energy of forcefulness, and almost it feels like you're torturing yourself and punishing yourself. Okay, so think about that as well. And for some of you, I feel like you're starting to really take a look into your appearance, making changes, plastic surgery, getting surgery done to your body and things like that. While it's okay to fix yourself, there's honestly nothing wrong with doing that, okay? There's nothing wrong with doing that. So, and some people have got accidents, or they're born with some deformity in their face or body, and it's okay to fix it, and if you think that, what, I think I would look nicer if I've done this to my face or that to my face, do it. That's fine. But if it starts to become an addiction, where you start to feel addicted to doing surgeries and changing everything about yourself, where you are not actually accepting yourself. It's not about improving your self-worth. It's about, completely trying to be someone else, someone who you're not. Okay, that is not healthy. And that is also going to lower your vibration, because no matter how much you change yourself, that is not, you have not come to a place of acceptance. You will always find something else that you're not happy with. Okay, so you need to find peace with yourself, find peace with your body. And it's okay to do little things here and there, but as long as it's not becoming an obsession, it's not becoming an addiction, that's okay. All right, so if you're pushing, you're overdoing it. I'm also hearing like someone's kind of like starving themselves, trying to diet, all that's just becoming very extreme. Okay, so come back into a balance, take a step back from that. And I'm hearing that someone here is saying that they've been working working out really hard and they're not seeing results. Okay, the reason that you're not seeing results in whatever that you're doing, right, is because you have kind of created the energy into toxic. And when you push and you force, it forms like resistance towards your goal. So instead of attracting it, you're pushing it away because you have put that energy into, you've made it difficult. All right, so if you take a step back, breathe, relax, and then go back to it with a fresh mind and with fresh energy and have fun with it, you will reach your goal much quicker and much faster, okay, and easier as well, right? So that's definitely something that I'm hearing there. Now, a lot of you, I feel, are doing spiritual work. So it could be, I feel like you have the gift of mediumship. It's like your clairaudience ability is very strong, so you get a lot of messages, you hear voices. So a lot of you may be mediums doing mediumship, or you might be doing readings, oracle readings. You have the ability to communicate with spirit. Some of you are getting the messages in your sleep. So if you're getting up tired every day, that's because spirit is constantly bugging you in your sleep, all right? So the message that I'm getting here is that you need to protect your energy, okay? Because I feel like you are being drained by everything that's going on around you, and plus the spirits are coming in and they're kind of draining your energy. So you need to protect yourself. You cannot be open to receiving all the time. If you're doing work at a certain time, you can say, okay, I'm open to doing work at this point. When you're done, you need to close. You need to protect your energy. Sometimes spirits will stay on and they want to keep passing messages to you, and you have to put your foot down and say, you do not have permission to be here right now. You do not have permission to be in my energy field. I'm not doing this right now. Please leave. Right? There's something that you have to stand. You do not give them permission to come in all the time. Right? Once you do this, I feel like you will have a better sleep, and you will get your energy back again. A lot of you are very ungrounded as well. So it's important that you take some time to ground your energy. You need to be in nature quite a bit. Do a lot of clearing in nature. So, before and after each session, if you are doing sessions for people, right? If you're doing healings or readings for people, or just every day after you go out, you come back from work and you feel drained, or if you, before sleeping at night, or when you get up first thing in the morning, you want to go stand in your garden or anywhere, barefoot, standing on earth barefoot, and you're going to just visualize every energy that is heavy in your body is just, being filtered out, pushed out from your feet and going into earth. Okay, so clear it every day. It's almost like a little light shower that you need to do in nature. Also, spending time in nature will shift your energy around, because I feel like you have been pushing something. You've just been pushing, and it's becoming very stressful and toxic right now. It's not fun anymore, and you really need to have some fun for you to receive the next gifts that are coming in, because I am hearing the word destiny, so which means that you're meant to receive something new at this point, but for it to come in, you need to be in high vibration. So there's definitely a spiritual gift coming in. So spend time in nature, take a break, okay? You've got a card here that says, spending time in nature helps shift you to a higher vibration and reminds you of the universe's infinite abundance. Go outside and enjoy a walk or hike with your pet, meditate beneath a tree, garden, sit under the stars, or do some other activity to connect with the limitless vastness. So definitely spend time in nature, okay? Now, for some of you, I feel like there's a healing that needs to happen for something that a female figure did in your life. So it could be a mother figure, an auntie, a sister, a female friend that hurt you in the past, a best friend that turned into an enemy. That's what I'm hearing. For some of you, it's a teacher who kind of made you feel really bad, probably bullied you in school. Or maybe if you had a girlfriend who was kind of abusive and manipulative, it's like there's this female energy there that hurt you. And I feel like that needs to be cleared. You need to do some healing to clear that energy and the conditioning and the fear that this person put into you. And I feel like this person made you feel like you're ugly, you're not good enough. Maybe they made fun of your body, they did something, maybe they kind of manipulated you in some way that you felt like you're not worth it. And that could be why you're also so obsessed with changing your appearance, changing your looks. There's some anger issues there, so you really need to work on that. Okay, meditate, release that anger. Don't hate, meditate. That should be your mantra, right? Besides that, I'm also hearing that it's time for you to do some ancestral clearing. It's like the clearing that's coming in is coming in from the maternal side of your family, okay? And there's a few of your ancestors, female ancestors, that have been coming in and asking you to do this work, giving you a lot of signs. You may have been dreaming about them lately, dreaming about your grandparents, or I'm hearing that you may have dreamt about someone who looked like a member of your family, but you haven't actually met them because they're actually your ancestors. So you need to do some clearing. If you have been having pain in your knees, the joints, finding it hard to squat and stand up without holding things, or you've had a knee injury lately, if you fell down, hurt your knees, those are all signs that there is some ancestral karmic energy that needs to be cleared, because a lot of times the ancestral energy gets stored in our knees. I have no idea why, but yeah, that's what I've learned from working with my clients. So that is a sign that you need to go and do some clearing. And I feel like you need to get help from someone. And a lot of you have got too much pride and ego to actually do this work, but you need to get help from someone. It doesn't matter if you are a great healer or a medium or whatever. We all need assistance and support from others sometimes, because when we are in this energy, it's hard for us to really tap in and do the work. So, go get a reading done, get an Akashic reading done, get an Akashic clearing, go see a shaman, do the clearing, your ancestral clearing, the lineage clearing. It's important that you do that. Okay, there's definitely some issues here coming in from ancestral energy and past life energy. There's also some issues related to your past life. I feel like whoever that female figure was that came in and kind of disrupted your energy was a past life, was also connected to you in your past life. This person, she is a soulmate, okay? But she came with certain lessons for you to learn, or to pay back certain karmas. But that's done and over with. So you need to work on healing right now. It's time for healing. It's important for you to take time, take a step back, and allow yourself to heal, okay? Definitely female energy that's come up again. Okay, you are going to be doing something new. You're definitely going to be doing something new. But you need to first clear your energy to prepare yourself for this, because you have been training for this for lifetimes. It's like there's something that you're going to be doing starting November. But it's coming up as a challenge. You're not allowing this gift to come in. You're not answering the call. It's like you don't want to step out of your comfort zone. You are afraid to take this step. So ask yourself, why is it that you are afraid to move in this new direction? Because they are saying that you're going to be supported completely. And it's not just, it's not just your guardian angel supporting you. It is like a huge group of your team, your light team that's coming in. It's like the Council of Light supports you as well. So you need to ask yourself, if you knew that you were going to be supported, what will you do? Okay, I am seeing that, in this new direction that you're going in, with these new gifts coming in, you're going to have soulmates coming in, soul tribes coming in, some of them from your past lives as well. They're all going to be coming back. Okay, so you need to call back your power. It's like you've given your power away to someone. You've lost your self-worth, your self-esteem, and you're trying to get it back through the wrong ways. You're getting it through a very 3D way. And you think that, if I look better, I will be more confident. If only I did this, then I will put myself out there. If I achieve this, then I will put myself out there. You're putting conditions on yourself to receive something. So why do you feel like you are not worth receiving this gift just as you are now? For someone, I'm hearing you're looking for love, and love wants to come in, but then you're kind of stopping it because you're saying, I'm not ready. Maybe I need to look a bit better. I want to tone up. I want to do this. I want this to happen first. I want my hair to grow first. I don't know, right? You're trying to do something else first before to prepare for this person to come in. So you are stopping that connection from happening. Some of you are trying to attract a certain job, a certain gift that you are looking for, but you feel like you need to first do something, work on yourself before you become worthy of receiving this gift. So your angels are saying that you are worthy of this gift, okay? So you don't need to change yourself. You don't need to punish yourself just to receive. Know your worth, okay? You are worthy, all right? Break this chain that you have been living in for so long, that conditioning that you've been in, clearing that. Also clearing your ancestral patterns, right? That's important. Don't let your pride become an obstacle. That's something that I'm hearing. It's like you're working through your ego, so that whole thing about needing to look a certain way, achieve a certain thing, I need to be in this level before I approach this person. I need to reach this amount of success before I try for something new. All that is your pride that's getting in your way. Okay, so ask yourself, whatever that it is that you're doing, is it coming from your heart, what are you doing, or is it coming from your ego? I'm also hearing that you need to remember that everyone is equally important, okay? And just as, if you're comparing yourself to someone else, that's something that you really need to stop doing, because you are just as good as everyone else. So you need to start to trust in your own gifts, okay? Trust in your own power, okay? Call back your power. And for some of you, I feel like you have been surrounded by a friend who hasn't been very kind to you, or doesn't have the best interest for you, or is jealous of your success, and this person's kind of like pulling you down, taking in your energy. It's almost like an energy vampire that's kind of telling you that subconsciously sending you the energy that you're not good enough, or is supporting you in your obsessive behavior, or is supporting your extreme behavior. And I feel like that person is going to now leave your life as soon as you find your worth again. As soon as you get into your power, this person will move out of your life. So definitely the main energy that I'm getting from your reading is like a very obsessive energy that you have. You're trying to control a lot of things. So stop obsessing over someone or something. That's definitely a message, all right? Start to focus and love yourself, and in a very good way, not in an obsessive way. Take this new step, all right? Take that leap of faith. You need to move in a new direction, and you need to stand on your own 2 feet, okay? Stop relying on other people, relying on other people's messages, and kind of being codependent on addictions. I'm also hearing that. So if you are addicted to something, if it's food, or it's extreme dieting, or exercise, or plastic surgery, or whatever it is that you are having this addiction to, it's time for you to cut the cords to that. You can call in, Archangel Michael, ask him to help you cut the cords to whatever this addiction is. If you are unsure of how to cut the cords, I do have a video out there that teaches you about cutting the cords, okay? So you can look for that. I think I'll link it up here later. So you're headed for something that feels like destiny, okay? So it's time for you to leave the past behind and head into this new direction, okay? And if you want to feel happy and fulfilled, you need to get going towards doing the thing that kind of scares you, but you can do it, right? So when you know your worth, you know that you can do it. Allow yourself to move in that direction, because it's all about living your life purpose, okay? So I feel like you're being asked to do something different in your life. So take the leap of faith, okay? Have courage. So definitely, there's a lot of issues that's connected to your past year. A lot of the healing and the clearing is like a conditioning that's come from your past. So not just your past in this life, but also your from your past life as well. So it's time to let go of that. Cut the cords, call back your power, soul retrieval. Those are the things that you need to be working on. And and I feel like you're about to turn the corner. You're just about to reach in this direction. So let it come in. Let the gifts come in. Embrace these new gifts. Know that you deserve these new gifts. You deserve everything that's coming into your life, because you're going to be living the life of your dreams. So no more waiting, okay? No more telling the universe, wait, I need to be this before I receive this. I need to be that before I receive that, okay? You are fine wherever and however you are right now, okay? So keep working on, take this time here now to do all the healings that you need to do, okay? Definitely go see, you definitely need to get help from others. That's definitely a message that's coming in. You need help from others, okay? Put your ego aside, go book a session, get this healing done, so that you can now start this new cycle and move into a new direction and live your actual soul purpose and complete your mission, okay? It's like you need to also de-stress. You have been stressing about this topic and it's causing resistance, and you're not reaching your goal because of that. Rest and recharge your body as well. Okay, I'm just going to see if there are any other messages that would like to come in at this time. I'm just going to see if there are any messages here. Okay. Look at that. So it says, your soul invites you to try out something new. If you love somebody, ask him or her out for a date. They will say yes. Singles will dream about their soulmate and meet them very soon in real life. See, destiny. You're about to, tap into this new phase in your life. And know that when I say soulmates are coming in, it is not necessarily romantic relationships coming in. It could just be soulmates who are going to come in and help you get to the next phase of your life. So it's important to allow them to come in, your soul tribe to come in, making this connection with your tribe again. Okay, so as you can see, you need to free yourself from your past. You have been going around in circles, right? You are in there, you are such a magical, look at that, magical creature, unicorn. That's who you are. You've got so much of magic, but you're just in that same space because you're afraid to step out of your comfort zone, because you don't see your worth yet. You feel you're not ready. I'm hearing for someone that you're looking to do more of spiritual work, or you're looking to do a new job or something, but you feel like, oh, you're not good enough, you're not ready, and you're making excuses for yourself so that you don't step out of this comfort zone, because you've been in this place for so long. Okay, so you really need to free yourself, release your past, and like I said, if you go in this new direction, you're going to have soulmates coming in. There's so many soulmate cards here. You've got your soulmate card here. This card talks about your soulmate coming in as well. And here it talks about calling in your soulmate, okay? So if you really want your soulmates to come in, or your soulmate to come in, then you need to be doing this work. You need to do the clearing. You need to do the clearing from your maternal side of your family, the ancestral energy, the karmic energy, and embracing your own self-worth. Okay, and expressing yourself beautifully, expressing yourself through your body. That's something that I feel you're very passionate about. So go ahead and do what feels right to you. Okay, at the same time, as you're expressing your love for your body, you're going to be expressing that love for yourself as well. Okay, so I'm just going to read the last few messages, any advice that's here for you. So we have, your mind is one with the universe's infinite mind. Therefore, you have complete access to unlimited ideas guaranteed to bring blessings. All you need to do is take divinely guided action and allow these ideas to come to fruition. Okay? Trust the ideas that are coming through. A lot of you are getting messages in your sleep as well. So if you can clear, if you are being disturbed or, being consumed by the energy of the spirits that's coming in and trying to get help from you, revoke that permission, ask them to leave, so that you can now begin to get downloads and ideas that will change your life. All right, An increase in abundance is arriving in many different forms, some of them unexpected. Be open to receiving and know that this abundance comes to support your life purpose, health, and charitable work. Okay, it is a spiritual gift that's coming in, and through this gift, when you embrace this gift, you will receive abundance in all areas of your life. Okay, because to do the work that you need to do, you need to be happy, you need to be fulfilled. Like I always say, you cannot pour from an empty cup, right? So the universe, your angels, your guides, your light team will take care of you if you give them that permission and if you allow yourself to receive. Okay, release resentment about money. Yes, the money system of the world can seem upsetting, but holding resentments about finances just pushes your abundance away. Instead, see money as a tool that you can use to better the world, and this shift will help you attract support and attract golden opportunities. Okay? So remember that if you have everything, if you are so concerned about your bills and you're stressing about things, you're stressing about, everything that's going on in your life, then you're not going to be able to do the work that you're meant to be doing and receive the gifts and be in that state of receptiveness. Okay, so release that stress. Okay, and this is also connected to that obsessiveness or the addiction that you have going on, that's related to your body and your self-worth as well. Okay, now the next advice card that we have says release jealousy. So if you're comparing yourself to someone else, that's something that you want to stop doing. If you think, I'm not as good as that person, so I don't want to start my business yet, or I'm not good at this, that person's better. Or if you're comparing looks, that person is more beautiful or more good looking, so I don't want to put myself out there yet, I still need to improve myself, then that is also causing you to have a block in your abundance, in your luck, in your fortune, it's blocking your path to your destiny. Okay, so whatever it is that you find to be attractive in other people, their success or their energy, let that be an inspiration to you rather than frustrate you and make you feel like you need to be like that. Remember that everyone has their own gifts. Everyone has their own journey to go through. Okay, so focus on you. Okay, you are not them. So don't try to change yourself and try to be like someone else. Okay, release that need to be like anyone else. You also have the card that says clearing your debts, and to me it is all like karmic debts that is coming in from your ancestral side. So I feel like you are now paying, or you have been paying, the debts of whatever that happened years ago, done something that's done by your ancestors. So definitely go focus on clearing that so that you don't have to do that anymore, and your ancestors will be happy to come back, because when you do this clearing, you are clearing the energy for those who are coming before, or those who are coming after you, and for those who have come before you, because a lot of them are looking to come back again and they don't want to come back and into that same karmic energy. So they're asking you to clear it so that they can come back into a clear energy. Okay, so, and the last message we have is declutter. You'll feel better and more focused if you take time to clear away clutter from your living and workspace. Donate what you can to help others who may need your items. Be sure to keep your schedule uncluttered as well. So if you are forcing yourself, keeping yourself busy all the time, then that is something that you need to look into. Okay, so take a step back and work on all these healings, getting rid of your ego. Don't let pride get in your way. Okay, know your worth, accept yourself the way you are, and love yourself. Okay, so that's all that we have for group number 3. If this reading resonated with you, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like and subscribe if you haven't already, and share this video with your friends.